Hi everyone, this is Amit and in this video I'll be showing you how e-way bill related data can be imported from the GST portal and then how you can verify it and you can add in the return related tables and you can file your GSTR1. So it's very simple process. What you have to do, you have to come on GST portal, you have to navigate to returns and in the returns you can select the particular month for which return has to be filed. So as you can see on the screen I have clicked on the return option and then the following tables are shown to me. So let's say there are two tables which are marked on the screen. So we'll be showing how to import EV bill data from these tables. So as you can see there is one invoice entered in B2B table. So the count is shown as 1. So now what we will do, we will import the EV bill data and we will modify the invoice. So what you have to do, you have to click on import EV bill data button. As soon as you click on that, system will be showing one option on basis of the data available in the EV bill portal. So let's say if number of invoices are less than or equal to 50, so you will be getting different option. If invoices count is 50 to 500, then you will be getting different option for the offline utility. Or let's say if number of invoices are more than 500, then also you will be able to see the different screen for the offline utility. So let's go with the first option where the invoices are less than or equal to 50. So when we click on that, system will be showing you the exact invoices what are there in the EV bill system. And as you can see, you can just download it and you can check, you can verify it. And let's say if you want to import this in your GSTR1 B2B table, what you have to do, you have to just click on the checkbox. So you can see as soon as I have clicked on the checkbox at the left hand side, import button got enabled. So I can just click on checkbox. I can click on then import button. It will be showing the information message. Whatever invoices are selected will be getting overwritten in existing GSTR1. So are you ready? Yeah, you can click on OK button. You will be getting the success acknowledgement message. You can just close it. And then after some time you can just click on refresh button which is at the top right corner. So as soon as you refresh it, the import history will be shown at the bottom. So as you can see, like the date, the status, and even let's say if there is some error in the imported file, then it will be giving the JSON file where you can just open it and you can check the proper error and you can just recorrect it. And let's say there is no error, then data will be added to your B2B table. So as you can see on the screen, previously there was one invoice and now the count is 2 which we have imported from the e-way bill data. So let's say after importing, if you think now no, it was incorrect, still I need to modify it. So still we have the option. We can just click on the table. We can see the processed invoice. This was the first which we have imported from EV bill. You can click on this hyperlink which is available in receiver details. And after clicking, system will give you provision to select the invoice and edit or delete it. So whatever you want, if you want to modify, you can modify. If you want to delete, you can click on delete button. This was first option. Now second option is, let's say your invoice is greater than 50 to 50 and less than 500. So following option will be shown to you on the screen where the system will be giving you proper message like invoice count is more than the limit, and then you can just download it and you can modify it and you can upload it in offline utility too. The So you can just click on download. So B2B CSV file got downloaded. It's like an complete CSV file. You can see complete details, GST and wise, whatever the data has been entered in the e-way bill portal. So you can check and after checking, you can just import in the offline utility. Or let's say the the count is more than 500. So following option will be shown to you: generate file to download. So when you click on this generate file to download, it will take 20 minutes to generate the file. So you have to wait for 20 minutes and you can see at the bottom one file got generated. So you can just click on it, you can extract it, you can see the complete details. If you want to modify, you can modify it and then you can add it to the offline utility. Now the same way, how we can import the EV bill data for B2C tables. So you have to just click on this import EV bill data button. As you can see, the similar way how we have did in B2B, same options are available for B2C. You can select the checkbox, you can import it. Let's say invoices are more, then you will be getting this option which you can download and you can upload in offline utility. And even let's say if invoices are more than 500, the following option will be shown: generate file to download. You can click, it will take 20 minutes, it will give you the extracted file. You can upload in offline utility. Same you can do for the export invoices also. Let's say you have exported some of the data and that data needs to be fetched from EVBill EVBill portal. So same you can click on import EVBill data. Three options can be shown to you. You can select, you can download, you can import. That's it, guys. This is very simple way and very good provision given by the government, where you can just validate the data what is available in EVBill portal and GST portal. That's it, guys. Please like the video, do subscribe the channel, and whatever clarification you need or any concern, you can just comment me. Thank you.